Water signs, there's no doubt about it. You have not been feeling that happy lately. Not only do you have all of this pain of the 10 of Swords in your back, that is the most, you have also felt immobilized by your fears. So this is a double whammy. It's not only, prey to your own negative beliefs about yourself, but actual shit that's been happening has been like, what the F? And you have had to really be stingy. Your energies had to be very limited. You've had to limit your own sphere of activities. You might not have had the money that you wanted to do the things you want to do, but circumstances and your fears, they feed on each other to make this vicious circle, really, because your fears are not unfounded. There's actual shit going on that has been like really cramping your style, to say the least. The good news is that is all about shift by the looks of these cards for this week ahead. So let's see, we've got the Egg. Now that says success is assured with good plans and hard work. And it feels like you have been doing a lot of that. You've also got the Sun coming out with happiness and joy there and well-being. Also, you might be pleased to feel, no matter what the season is, a bit of springtime energy with the Rabbit there. Now this says too much concern with sexual matters. I'm not getting that at all. Is there any such thing? I mean, I think this is, you are getting a spring in your step. Spring has sprung, even if it's autumn where you live. There is a new energy of fertility and abundance coming your way. So look, this sort of feels very much like Easter time as well, with the Egg and the Rabbit. So they're just, that means a new beginning, spring after a long winter. Good things are starting to happen, and that's what seems to be coming for you right now. Victory after a long slog, it seems to be indicated here. You are going to feel your horizons broadening and expanding. The 9th house is of international affairs, international travel, or long distance communication. It could be commerce. It is also the internet and news media. We've got Jupiter there expanding. Jupiter, this is Jupiter's home, the 9th house. It is the natural place for expansion, optimism, broad horizons, and long-range planning. So there is just a lot of expansion that is coming your way in this kind of Sagittarius 9th house of spirituality or long-distance travel. And there's a lot of emotional joy in your 5th house of creativity. And if not creativity, it could also be romance and children. So there is a lot of emotion, joyful abundance there. Like your creative thinking might be just unstoppable right now. You've got this newfound optimism, and it's making you much more creative. What are these keywords here? Principle. And I'm sort of feeling like investments, principle and interest. And there you've got appreciation. Maybe this is principle and interest brought to life by the cards here. So, things are really going to shift in a big way for you. Okay, let's take a look and see what is coming up. Well, something really is about to shift in a big way. Look at this, we've got the wild card. So this is something that happens out of the blue, completely taking you by surprise. Now, this Emperor figure means it could be to do with a boss, a CEO, your literal father or grandfather. There's some kind of boss type energy that is going to surprise you, and it's going to shift things. This is sort of quite a negative card most of the time, but I'm seeing it as a sudden change in direction. And this guy is actually very smart. He is very strategic. He is sneaking into the enemy campground to steal their swords so they can't kill him. So essentially, he is making moves that are surprising, unexpected, and very clever. When it works against you, that's not so good, but this has a feeling of maybe this Emperor figure is going to do something that really surprises you. Instead of zigging, they're going to zag, and it's going to change everything in your world in some way. Look at this, it is going to bring you joy and stability and more joy. So this is just like, wow, this is such a stable foundation for your life, and joy and freedom, and it's just like Christmas Day when you're a kid, and you're happy, and everything is perfect. This card out here, I was like, what is this dismal attitude here? What is the crying here over spilt milk? And really it is about letting go and walking away from things that have caused you pain and suffering and have caused you this arduous kind of trial that you've had to endure maybe over many years. There is something to say goodbye to there, and this feels like a very joyful thing. I mean, it might be bittersweet. But there are 2 cups there full of good stuff. And yes, there may have been some milk spilt, but that is not the end of the story. Really, there is so much joy and stability ahead for you. You are really being urged not to linger in this energy. Remember how much struggle you've had to endure, and all the trials and tribulations you've had to sort of suffer through. And you've reached the point now that whatever is coming up unexpectedly is going to really change things for you. Restlessness is coming out. Mercury in the first house, but to me that just says freedom. Freedom from all these burdens and troubles, and Mercury is the planet of communication. First house is all about you, and you may receive quite a bit of information or inspiration is what this kind of feels to me, and is it like a butterfly? It's going to set you free in a way. Look at this, luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So this is big, broad horizons, it is travel, it is freedom. That is the kind of luck that is on your side. Miracles are afoot in your life. I don't know how much clearer it could be. So yeah, just very unexpectedly your world is going to shift and change and brighten. So lean away from the Chariot in reverse. So don't dig your heels in and get stuck in this situation just because it's what you know. It is sort of like, wow, let off the handbrake, see your new reality and move forward in a new direction. Don't resist the change to move into a new direction here. And energy to lean towards is the Queen of Cups, and that is receiving love. Receiving and feeling the love within yourself and receiving love. So don't shut yourself off from the good feelings and from the love that is coming your way. Be open to receive it. It seems to be the advice coming to you here. Well, this could represent you, person of fire, someone entrepreneurial, or this could be this Emperor person who is going to change your life, maybe with a giant investment or who knows what, a marriage proposal. You just never know what it is that is going to change your life like this. But look what we've got here, heart and home. It just echoes this card here of joy and stability, domestic happiness. And this can sometimes be a wedding ceremony and a wedding reception. So you can sense the joy and the stability that comes from that, really echoed by the heart and home card. And by the Anam Cara symbol, which is unconditional love. Now, whether this is friendship, it is a boss figure, or whether it's romance, this is a really uncommon bond. This is true friendship based on love, and obviously it is a great omen for a relationship. Infinite love, in fact. So yeah, no wonder you may be getting your rabbit on here. So water signs, I really hope this helps you. Keep the faith. There is big change coming for the better. If you'd like your own personal reading on this or any other topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.